Welcome back to the 2K, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for, Biolab CTF. I knew it was Biolab.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy because you get to see Biolab from my perspective.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where they exactly spawn on the minimap.
I just want you
out
to
when I see something.
stare at the minimap. Just literally pew, don't even look at it.
It'll help me out.
No, it really will.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised because I remember I had a massive discussion with Clay at season 1. I think, yeah, it was season 1. And me and him were having this huge discussion. I was talking about Ascend versus Biolab. He was like, Biolab he feels Denial are better at than Ascend because he feels it's a more viable CTF. I kind of said that. I was like, well, I can't really argue with you because you're Clayster and you're a pro player. But at the same time, I can give you valid points. And at the end of the argument, he was basically, I say argument, it was more of just a discussion. Right? And he was like, well, kind of see what you're saying because you're rewarded to go down. So it's kind of going back to what you said at the very beginning of the stream. It's better if you're the second team to pull the flag because you spawn further towards the enemy flag. Then you're basically having everyone run at you.
You have to cut them off 3 times. Kill the middle map, kill them in the base, kill them trying to go to your flag.
For me, I don't know. I still think, I know they changed the spawns a little bit more, but if you can spawn elbow and like stare directly at the enemy's flag, to me that doesn't make sense.
No. That's
just me though. But you'll see on the minimap. Just keep your eye out. Let me know if you see anything too crazy. It's definitely got a lot better, that's for sure, but still can have its moments, that's for sure. We'll keep you updated as well with the Rise OG, of course, OG 2-0 up in their series.
I say we hop on board Miracles.
You want to see Mirror?
Yeah, let's hop on board Miracles.
He's going back to ASM1 now. So he used the bow and the hardpoint, now running the SMG in this one.
I don't think it makes too much of a difference because the first event was all bows, and I actually enjoyed that a lot. I really enjoyed running a bow. I haven't ran a bow since the ASM1 became the dominant weapon because everyone, for whatever reason, wants me to run a sub, so I just run a sub. I don't want to cause an argument. I feel like I could do whatever, but I think all players, they're versatile. They can do whatever they want. Killa obviously is going to be the bow player for this squad. Can he pick up the 2-piece on TJ? Yes, he can. Big defensive plays by Killa off the break.
And there you see, eLevate spawning a little further up that snow side. Bo's going to fall. Ricky needs to trade the kill. Does so. Play it just to his right-hand side, but should
I think Biolab is one of the better maps in Advanced Warfare, in my opinion. I just think the game is a little bit flawed to be played. Like Uplink, a lot of players, they don't understand the spawns completely. The spawns are a little bit weird, but I think when you think about the map Biolab, it's one of the better maps, to be honest with you.
No, it is. You can play it on every game mode, which you can't say about a lot of maps.
Search and destroy, capture the flag, uplink, hardpoint. It's in all 4. It's the only map, I think, with all 4 game modes. But it's a lot of controversy for capture the flag.
It is a huge controversy, that's for sure. But who knows? Who knows?
But I think looking back, when Sledgehammer makes a new Call of Duty in 3 years from now, 2 years from now, people are going to look back and say, hey, what map do you want to be in the next COD? If we want to bring back a map from Advanced Warfare, would you want to be in Advanced Warfare 2? A lot of people, I think, would say Biolab, looking back at it. Because I just think this is a really fun map to play on.
Wouldn't surprise me. And there you see eLevate actually getting a split spawn. But nice plays from Ricky and Bose. They control it nicely. And,
beautiful flag run by Miracles, going up 1-0.
And a 6-1 start from Killa. Mr. Adam Schloss. What's he running? No, just a standard bow. So he isn't using anything too crazy. And he's playing 7-1.
Good stuff from Killa off the break. Just holding down Biolab. Biolab control is one of the most important spots to hold on this map, especially in capture the flag. I can't stress enough, holding Biolab is basically everything.
Oh, no.
Big 2-piece by Mir with the flag.
Slack just got, well, too many words I can't say live on air.
And can he get the 3? Yes, he can. Huge plays by Miracles.
See, that's what I'm talking about when he uses it at SMG.
Exactly.
To me, that makes more sense than him running
What
a
I'm
bow
watching from Miracles right now is what I thought when I watched him in Black Ops 2. He was always just playing his role to the T. Always doing the objective, always pushing the right spots, helping out his teammates. Just doing what Miracles does best, and that's what he's doing off the break in this game.
Now, both flags away from base. Good old-fashioned stalemate situation. Mama God with one, Ricky with the other. Let's see if anyone's going to be
I don't know if you noticed this, but Ricky seems to be more of an objective player in this game. He seems to always be pulling the other team's flag, being more of an objective, where in past Call of Duty, especially Black Ops 2,
he was like a turret.
He was more of a turret. He would just sit back in his base and pre-aim everything. Even in Ghost, it's a big play by Slack.
That's a flag.
And Lamagod's going to score the flag. This is really the harder side to control, but if you have Biolab control on this side of the map, you're golden, you're set. If you have them spawning outside of blue and you can continue to pull the flag through purple, you could rack up a lot of easy scores on this side of the map.
Ricky again trying to be aggressive, but not going to happen this time. And Killa forced to play defensive for a couple of seconds whilst his teammates spawn up. And someone actually just spawned mid-ice there, and Lamagod just slapped Miracles. And Miracles is going to be so annoyed about that one. The definition of the spawn trap. And again, both of them spawning over towards that ice side. They need to track back and cover that flag. There's a lot of pressure coming on it from eLevate. Miracles are going all the way back. 2 plays on his flag. Nice to pick up the first. Can he find the second? The assist is going to come in.
I have a question for you, Benson.
Yes.
The ASM would shoot the first 3 bullets fast and then shoot slow over time, correct?
It did.
Does it still do that?
No.
Or is it just
No,
consistent?
it now just
100% consistent throughout the entire thing. That's good. That's really good.
That's what the patch notes said.
Okay.
That's what the patch notes said.
Good job, Sledgehammer.
The passive has been reduced because it used to be the opposite of the battle. It used to, over time, shoot slower. So it was kind of better in a gunfight to stop shooting and then shoot again.
Right.
But now it's just kind of like, well,
It doesn't really matter now.
not at all. So Miracles picks up another kill. He's doing such a good job. 14 and 7.
It's really important. I really love how Miracles is playing this, and I stress this a lot with my team. When you're the flag carrier, especially in this game, you can't just take the flag and start running without shooting your gun. You know, it's not...
Oh,
wow!
no!
Look at that play by Miracles!
Oh no.
I wish we could have a listen in and just hear what these guys are saying right now.
WellstarHipHop.com. That was disgusting.
And Killer's picking up a 2-piece. These dudes are feeding off each other. Miracles makes a play, Killer makes a play right after him.
He stomped for the flag return and the cap. And we were talking about how hard it is to do that. He just straight disrespected Spacely like that. That's crazy. Killer with the 17, 18 and 6 star. He's triple positive. And that's the thing about Killer and Miracles.
But look at the score. It's 3-2.
Yeah, elevate them.
You need Bose and Ricky to step up.
5 and 10.
They're going into the worst side. They need to step it up. They need to start getting more kills and slay out.
Having said that, you know, Llama God's 4 and 8. He's not really.
Well, he has
doing
2 flag
much.
captures. He's been running the flags. He was
That's
also in a
true.
stalemate as well.
Valid point. Valid point.
But as I was saying before, in uplink, when you have the drone, you can't shoot your gun. You know, people say you gotta throw the ball, you gotta regain your armor. There's a lot of different things you need to do with the ball. But in capture the flag, when you have the flag, you can
have
shoot
a
your
gun.
gun.
Right.
You have a gun. You're just as important as the guy getting the cutoff.
Exactly.
So I can't stress it enough, especially in advanced warfare. You pull the flag, you're expected to get at least 1 kill. You can't just run the flag and
You
home
need
free.
to win that 1v1.
You know how difficult it is to pull the flag and have your teammates just killing everything for you as you're running
it's
the
almost
flag in?
impossible.
It's really, really difficult for a team to do that. So when you have the flag in your hand, you have to do what Miracles is doing. Take notes, guys. 3 flag caps, 15 and 9. He's slaying. He's doing everything right now. We should stay on board with Mir on this bad side. Yeah, let's see what he does off the break. He's going to be rushing purple. He got a bad spawn. It's basically beating with the Biolab. But Killer picks up a 2-piece from Ice. That was big. So now it's going to come down to if eLevate could just constantly push through purple and push through Biolab, or if OpTic Nation could control Biolab. It's all going to come down to controlling Biolab.
Bose with the first gunfight.
Bose getting hit with the moves,
no.
but Ricky's there to clean him up.
Yeah,
Llama
he's
God is
lucky
going
he had
ballistic.
Ricky.
Yeah, he would have
He's
gotten
so
destroyed there.
Player going to be behind Bose though, but should be able to at least.
What?
Never mind.
What did I just watch?
I don't know, but basically. Oh, okay then.
I think in this game you see a lot more world stars where it's almost expected for players to get destroyed. You know what I mean?
I think it's the movement.
Yeah.
It's so hard to be consistently hitting every single bullet. So difficult to do. And all right, in this position, just kill a counterpull. What's the right play?
Get the kill, pull the flag out. Unfortunately, gets outgunned by Slack. And the game's tied 3-3. So, like I was saying before, you know, Miracles is doing everything for his team. Ricky and Bose just need to step up a little bit more, get a couple more kills, hold their spot on the map, be patient. Whenever you're struggling, whenever you're in a slump in a game, be really patient, let the game come to you, beat off of your teammates, let them make the plays, let them put you up in a play.
That was really smart play from Killer. Really smart play. Killer was the only player who got a snow spawn. Everyone else spawned out green, and he just waited, knowing the flag carrier was going to run towards him. Managed to get the kill. Flag ultimately returned, and both flags back.
And if you see what Killer just did, he got the kill, which delayed the other team. They had to go for that flag. They had to go out of position. So then OpTic Nation comes in. They get kills on the side of blue. They pull the flag out, and it's a tie game now.
Both flags. In fact, no. Flag has been returned, but flag away in
Now,
the hands of TJ.
Now, getting further into this side and getting further into this map, it just seems that eLevate just always has a better situation than OpTic Nation. They're always in a better spot to pull the flag. They're always in better spots on the map. And I think that has to do with OpTic Nation not holding Biolab, like I said before. Bose is going to be holding the flag on the top part of the map. You know, this is a good stalemate. This really does benefit eLevate, I would say, just because OpTic Nation's just really out in the open. They have so much to watch on that green side of the map, but anything could happen in the stalemate. Let's see what goes down
Miracles
here.
goes big here. This could be huge for them.
It's really hard to do that with a submachine gun in this spot because there's so many outskirts on this back part of the map where your ASM's not in range.
Both teams dedicating plays to overextend and try and go for the challenge. One player highlighted on the minimap. That's Spacely. He's trying to put pressure. He's going to fall. Now Ricky, can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Should be able to get the return.
Can't get the return. TJ Holly goes big.
So close. TJ clutching up. However, once again, players starting to push. Big defensive plays coming out from Bose with that bow. And TJ is trying to stay alive. Miracles should be able to pick up the first kill. Oh, wow. That's rare missed shots coming in from Miracles, especially this game. He's going to fall and pays the price. Flag has been returned, though. Had a teammate in support, and that flag's going to go in. OpTic Nation 4-3 in the lead, but 2 minutes left.
Still plenty of time left in the game. If anything, anything can happen now.
Everyone from eLevate.
Now that was big. Bose didn't get that initial kill, so his teammate was able to cause a distraction. Now they have a player in their base. Looks like they're going to be fighting 2 at the enemy base. Mir's going to get a kill. Ricky's going to be top snow, and it looks like he would have got crushed.
The building just falls and kills him.
Now, if you're OpTic Nation, you have to do exactly what Killer just did. You're going to keep spawning green, keep rotating back, push through your orange tunnel, get in Biolab, have the bow rotate to top Eskies.
Just as you say that, though, Ricky goes for a little bit of never extend. Flag's been pulled, but top purple in a pretty nice position.
If you're going to overextend like this, you need to be able to make the play. But I don't really agree with this play too much because this just puts more pressure on your other team's base. And luckily, Mir picks up the 2-piece. But if the other team was to outslay him, Ricky would be forced to be in a spot where he's in their base all alone and they could just pinch him out. So I think you just have to constantly rotate back as a team. There's a minute left. You have a lead. Keep rotating back. Keep holding your Biolab. Keep trying to slay him out. Do exactly what Miracles is doing right now. He's got 2 kills on the board. He's going to go top snow. I really like to see a bow, maybe Killer go up there. And Miracles just needs to keep holding that tunnel. Miracles just sat there in the corner. He gets the kill. See, if Miracles just sat there and watched the orange tunnel, this flag route never happens.
Very true. Now, play is going to be forced to overextend. Ricky's going to drop. Lamagon actually just killed his teammate in the kill feed. Now the question is, can Bose get that quick enough? TJ's
no, it's going to be a tie game, 4-4.
Go in. 45 seconds left. Are we going to see a counterpull? No, we're not. Ricky, last man alive. And, well, broadcaster won't let me change, but is he still alive? Ricky is still alive. Top purple, so.
And I think this comes down to Ricky just overextending a lot and Bose not picking up kills because you saw Miracles picked up a 2-piece and then 2 seconds later, they're all dead and the other team's pulling the flag. I think the whole team needs to do something together. Ricky, don't overextend, rotate back, Miracles dies, you trade the kill, you pick it up, you get the last kill in your base, and you keep pushing out. Now it's going to be a tie game going into overtime on this map.
Yo, LA could win this. If they can get a flag pull pretty quick, don't think so. This one gonna go to OT. TJ falls. I believe Rise did get 3-0'd. Looking at
Chino's face, I'm gonna assume that they were 3-0'd.
So OG advance on. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, just because.
So I owe you ice cream.
Left count 0-2, made it to semis. Not terrible. Yeah, they're out.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream, Benson?
I'm a Ben & Jerry's fish food kind of guy.
Fish food? What?
Fish. You never had Ben & Jerry's fish food?
Fish food?
Fish food.
That's the ice cream flavor?
Yes.
Fish food.
Fish food.
I'm guessing it tastes like fish.
No, it tastes nothing like fish.
Why is it called fish
Why would
food?
someone make an ice cream? Because there's little chocolate fish in the ice cream.
So is it just like vanilla and chocolate?
It's like vanilla caramel, like actual caramel in the ice cream. It's the honestly.
That actually sounds pretty good,
dude.
I'm getting.
I know you're not like a big food fan and the certain foods that you don't eat, but that is something that you can try. And I promise you, you will.
Okay, so caramel, vanilla, and chocolate. Yes. That sounds delicious.
And it's like the fish are chocolate, like just
so it's
like
just
milk chocolate,
but shaped as fish.
But shaped as fish in the ice cream. It's glorious. Or cookie dough from Ben & Jerry's. That's
love cookie dough.
There you go.
Absolutely love cookie dough.
How have you never tried fish food? That blows.
I've never heard of fish food in my life. I've never even had fish. I've never eaten fish. I've had fish sticks as a kid growing up.
No way.
I swear to God, never had seafood, never had fish, never had salmon.
Lobster?
Never shrimp.
Never been to Red Lobster?
Nope. No, I love Red Lobster. Their biscuits, cheesy buns,
dude,
delicious.
So good.
But I always get a steak or chicken fingers at Red Lobster. True story.
I'm looking at you, very concerned.
True story, man. So, okay, so TJ and eLevate are on the bad side. Like I said before, you either need to overextend as a team, but the problem is that if you overextend as a team and they have a player watching it, they could just blow up the barrels, stall, and do whatever they want. So you got to play the other team. So, like I said before, this overtime really shouldn't be happening. As long as Ricky and Bose rotated back with Mir and Killa, they wouldn't have had this situation, but now they're forced into an overtime.
And kind of like you said, because they're overextending and not winning the gunfights, kind of makes everything even
Well, no, the
worse.
problem is that everyone from OpTic Nation was going back to their flag, and then Ricky was overextending, and he was getting behind them, but then they were just getting overpowered in their base, and Ricky's alone in purple and in Biolab, and they're just going to kill him. Like, even if Ricky gets 2-piece, he's just going to die anyway. So they just really needed to go back as a team, and I think that's how you need to play the bad side on this map. But Bose is going to pick up a kill out, but make that a 2-piece on Lamagod and Slacked. He's going to stay alive in purple. As Spacely could have won that gunfight. That would have been big.
Try to make a play. Meanwhile, TJ's going to rotate back. He should be able to finish this kill. Does so, drops down flag. Return turns.
Nice play, TJ Holly on Bose.
No. You can't let someone do that.
Look at the difference in the scoreboard right now.
In terms of the kills?
You see Mir and Killa 29, 34. Then you have Ricky 17, Bose 20. Then on the other side, you have Spacely and TH 30 and 26. Slack also 27. But then you have Lamagod with 12. But he's running 4 flags. So you're looking at the scoreboard, you know.
Slack just stumped Killa.
Looking at the scoreboard, it seems Yeah, it seems like eLevate's in a better situation. They seem to have more of a structure as their team because they have all their players on the same page. Llama just keeps on pulling the flags. The other three just keep trying to slay. And on the other side, you have Mir and Killer just playing the game in the right way. And then Bose and Ricky aren't on the same page. Ricky's overextending. Bose, he's 23 and 23. Even he's pulling his weight. But it's really just going to come down to who gets the clutch kills.
Oh, it looks like Nation may actually be able to get a couple of kills here. Everyone flooding the enemy base. Now it just comes down to winning those gunfights. Flag has been pulled. Ricky trying to come in from around the outside. Should be able to clean up one. There's the kill. 3 players.
Now let's pay attention to the minimap here. Let's see where they spawn because their whole team spawned.
Bose is dead.
Ooh.
Need to win that gunfight.
Need to win that gunfight, yeah.
That's unfortunate. That should have been...
See, you notice how they had 3 dead, but their whole team was in their base. And now...
because they spawned green and just literally ran straight
to the base. It was all in their base.
Yep.
And now we're just going to go back and forth with counter pulls.
I feel the safest way to pull the flag is always green. I don't know why.
Why?
Just from everything you've seen, because if you're on OpTic Nation's side now, and you pull the flag green...
Well, Bose is being chased down. It looks like he's going to get this flag cap, though.
He's going to get it.
He's going to get this flag.
There's something about green. It just always seems to be safer and more successful flags. I would love COD Stats to do a statistic on this map where if you pull the flag green, as opposed to snow, the success rating.
Well, the thing about snow is that it takes longer for you to cap it, so your teammates need to get more cutoffs.
True.
But if they do get the cutoffs, snow is the safer way to pull the flag, I would say, because green is a little bit more sporadic.
Right. 5-4 in favor of the boys at Nation. So
I'm going to be really
10,
surprised.
though,
I'm going to be honest. I'll be really surprised if eLevate lose this game.
Right?
Because eLevate's on the good side, and on top of that, OpTic Nation wasn't playing the bad side too well. They weren't going back as a team. I really want to go on board with Ricky and see if he's going to rotate back.
They've basically already won this game.
Never mind. They got 3 players over here. They got only 1 player could stop them. That's Slacked.
Yo, he has him weak.
Can Slack get the kill? That's going to be the answer. Nope. Like I said.
Dude, that was too quick, though. Like, damn.
I told you, I'd really like to see if Ricky was rotating back. I don't want to put all the blame on him. I just think they weren't playing together as
I think it's more, right, that's the key. It isn't just like one player doing it wrong. It's just if all 4 players aren't on the same page.
Ricky's play isn't a bad play to do. It's a little bit more risky, but it's not a terrible play to do. As long as everyone's playing as a unit, they'd be okay. But unfortunately, they lost. eLevate wins the series 3-1. They're going to be playing OpTic Gaming in the finals.
So you got.
So if all right, I'm gonna say eLevate beats OpTic, because if I say eLevate beats OpTic, we tie, right? Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I said eLevate was going to beat OpTic Nation, right?
I mean, yeah.
So now eLevate's in the finals versus OpTic.
So you have one.
I had OpTic beating eLevate.
You had 3 correct predictions.
Right.
I had 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I got that wrong. So I'm on 4. Yeah, you have to say that basically.
Okay, so I need to
tie the series of predictions. It's not happening. I'm definitely winning.
Final map, grand finals, OpTic Gaming versus eLevate. Who's going to take it home? 2K Saturday. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.